Hi, it's Bev Code. Today we're going to do the swing card. You start with a piece of cardstock 6 3/4 by 5.5 inches. You then take out your cutting piece out of your cutter and replace it with the scoring piece. We then take the 6 3/4 and we put it in at 2 3/4 inches, and we are going to score from 0 to 1.5. Just remember on your pieces there is this nice point to make it easy to be able to read, and you have your numbers on the side. So from 0 to 1.5, and then we're going to lift it up and we're going to go to 4 to the end. We then are going to move over to the 4-inch mark and do the same thing. So from 0 to 1.5, and from 4 through to the end. Turning it sideways, we're going to change up to our cutting blade now, and at 1.5 inches we are going to go from the 1.5 inch mark to 2 3/4. So we're going to cut from 1.5 to 2 3/4. Now, you should be 2 3/4 should be at the scoring mark, so that makes it very easy to find. Now pick it up and go to the other side, which is 4 inches, but also at the scoring mark, and you're going to go to 5 1/4. Now moving over to the 4-inch mark again, we're going to do the same thing. So from the 1.5 to the scoring mark, and from the 4 to 5 1/4. There we have our basic cuts on the top and bottom. Then turning it sideways, we are going to cut now from the one cut to the other cut on both sides. So placing it in at the 1.5 mark, you should be at the 1.5, should be where the cut is already, and you're going to go from there to the 4 inches, which is the other cut, and then you're going to shift on over to 5 1/4, and you're going to be cutting from the 1.5 to the 4-inch again. You basically have the corner squared swing section. You then fold one half one way and the other half the other way, and that's on the score section. There is your swing section of your card, which then can be decorated any way you like. The main thing to do, though, is to make sure that your center section on the front and the back is finished, and it stands like that. Now, I wanted to also tell you, if you find the center of the piece and take a circle cutter, which I happen to have the Creation circle cutter, and if you cut from the scored section up to the scored and keep spinning and lift it and go from the scored section to the scored section, you then can have a circular swivel. It's easy to change from the square or the circular. I then took Lucy's Chesna's design, the card sketch for October, and I completed my circular card. There is the front and the back done because I used two-sided paper. When it stands, then you have a beautiful design on both sections. So like I said, if you're going to do the circular one, you just do the cut from the scoring to the scoring, and on the other side the same. And this is Bev sharing today with you the swing card. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day.